Okay, it's time to get out there and shoot. It's classic Michigan weather. We're going out at night, do some night shooting. Going to hit downtown Ann Arbor. They have a Christmas light festival happening this evening. So I got my wide with the 18 on this guy with image stabilization. This should do very well. And the night scene that I'm going to be shooting. And then I got the f2 on the Pro3, which I'm going to use again as a kind of telephoto and also to do portraits. Okay guys, we are downtown Ann Arbor. Just parked. We're going to go ahead and go out and see what we can get. Folks are starting to show up, so this will be pretty interesting. Getting out here and taking some nice shots and seeing what we can do with the camera setup I got for you guys today. So guys, as you see from the intro, I had every good intention to go out and get what I hope was going to be some great images in Ann Arbor, doing a Christmas spirit type of situation with lights, storefronts, decorations, a number of different holiday festival type scenes. And no, it did not work that way. There come times when, you get so excited to go out and do things that you ill prepare yourself for the going out and doing what it is that you want to do. And that happened in this situation. I after that part where I got out of the car, I instantly saw on the S10 that I had a red light on the battery to the point that it was the red silhouette. So you know what that means, for camera gear. It was done. I failed to check the camera gear and make sure that I had fresh batteries in it. I actually failed to the point where I actually did not check my bag to make sure I even had extra batteries. Something I always do when I go out and shoot. But the last time I used my bag, I actually shot all film, or at least the goal was to shoot all film. And I took all of my digital accessories out of the bag, obviously, and failed to put that back in. Normally I shoot film and digital, so I usually have what I need for both in case of mishaps, being prepared. Again, though, one of those things that I talked about in the previous video about what I do to make sure I give myself the best opportunity to get the best images that I can get. And I did not do well. So I could have easily switched the battery out of the Pro3 into the S10 and utilize the S10 the same way I did when I was in Eastern Market. I didn't think about that. I just got frustrated and I just put the camera back in the bag and left the camera in the car. I took the trusted Pro3 out with me, something I'm used to shooting with over the past year and a half, whenever the camera came out, and put the 18mm that I'm actually filming this on so you guys can see what that looks like on the camera, and figured I got a camera I'm very much familiar with, since, as you guys know, I'm pretty new to the S10. Haven't had it more than I think 2 or 3 weeks so far, and I will be looking to do an initial thoughts video on this camera as far as it pertains to my use of this camera for vlogging and street photography. And so I went from there and went out, and I guess that did it. It didn't feel like it was happening for me. But with that, you still want to push through. You still want to see what you can get and make the best of the outing, because you never know. Limitations can push you to work harder and achieve higher to get past those limitations. And did not work for me this time. But I am not too proud to share some of these images with you guys so you can see what the end result is. Again, I am going to try to show you what I think are the best photos that I took during this outing. And I did get some photos out there, but I have to remember that integral part of me getting myself ready to go out and shoot street photography, which is weather. Had I thought about the weather, I would have thought about extra batteries. I would have thought about keeping those batteries close to my body to keep them warm so that the cold doesn't zap them. And the cold did do its number. Definitely zapped the battery in the Pro3. I got just over an hour shooting before that one went red, and then that was it. I was done for the night. So with that,
here's some photos for you guys. Look forward to the next video that I'm going to do. Again, I'm going to be looking to do in the next week or so an initial thoughts on the S10 and how I feel about it, and the way I use it, so you guys can get some feedback on that. Definitely like and subscribe to the videos, guys. I appreciate the fact that I'm at 90 subscribers. Most people may not think a lot about that, but I actually think it's pretty cool that 90 people out there feel that my content is worth them subscribing to get more of. Let me know what you guys would like to see me do. As you know, again, I shoot street photography with film and digital. I do also do studio and on location work from time to time. If you guys would like to see me do something in that aspect, as say a one-off, let me know. And I currently have my Friday film review where I actually review some film stock that I've used to do street photography with too. So with that, here's those photos. See you guys on the next one.